sorry. Yes, witch hazel. That's right. This is a group of flowering plants. They're trees or shrubs, and they usually grow 10 to 25 feet tall. And there's only 5 species of witch hazel, 3 of which are native to the United States. The other 2 are native to China and Japan, respectively. And all in all, there's about 100 cultivars. They come in colors from yellow to orange to red, sometimes a pinky purple. And they're really interesting plants. The flowers have 4 petals, and they're ribbon-like, and each flower has these 4 long, skinny petals. And they are interesting because they occur alongside the fruits. And actually, the name Hamamelis means together with fruit for that reason. The flowers are new this year, but the fruits are actually mature from the year before. And Hamamelis is kind of quirky because whenever it's blooming, it's usually the only thing that's blooming. So in the spring, we have some species of spring flowering witch hazel, and they're kind of the first flowers that you see in the spring. And as you can see, there's fall and winter blooming species as well. And there's really nothing else blooming in the garden right now, which kind of begs the question, why are they blooming right now? And who are they blooming for? Alex, do you want to let us know?
Yes, so as Heather said, while these plants are not competing with the other plants that are flowering in the spring and summer, they are competing for pollinators because we don't have the bees and butterflies out here right now. But what we do have, and a lot of research has been done on the witch hazels to find out who pollinates it, what we do have are shivering moths. And these moths are active on cold nights, and they shiver their body just like we do when we're cold. They shiver really fast to bring up their body temperature, and they can increase their temperature about 50 degrees in order to fly around and look for sap on broken limbs and these witch hazel flowers. So they're traveling from flower to flower. So while they're not competing for the pollinators, they have a better chance that that moth will probably visit another witch hazel flower. So these flowers can be yellow, pink, or even a dark red color. And after the pollination occurs, we'll go over here to look for some seed capsules, which you can see right here. So Heather, as she mentioned, these are from the past flowers. We have one here as well. And these contain 2 tiny black glossy seeds. And when those seeds are mature for seed dispersal, these seeds will explode and throw the seeds violently up to 30 feet away. So it's a really cool thing. I wish that they would explode right now so we could see it. But these seeds fly up to 30 feet away and disperse their seeds. Heather, tell us more about the name of witch hazel.
So it might surprise some people that the name witch hazel doesn't necessarily have anything to do with spooky, creepy witches. The word witch actually is derived from an Old English word that means pliable or flexible. But this actually hints at one of the uses of witch hazel, which is a little bit spooky. So witch hazel twigs and branches have long been used as divining rods, which is sort of a method of detecting things underground. In the case of witch hazel, the twigs were used to detect underground water. And this was done by using either 2 branches or 1 forked branch, and basically like walking along, and if the branch dips down or they cross, there's supposedly something underground. So a little bit spooky. Another common use of witch hazel is a medicinal purpose. So for many, many, many years, Native Americans actually began using witch hazel for medicinal purposes. The Cherokee, the Iroquois, and many other tribes would boil the stems and the bark of these trees and use that liquid to treat things like inflammation and tumors and a lot of other stuff. And colonizers actually adopted this practice from the Native Americans, and it became really widespread in the US too. And today we can find witch hazel as an ingredient in many skincare products because it actually is a good astringent, and it helps with some minor skin irritation as well. Oh my goodness, Alex, there's a gnome.
Yeah, this is Nomeo.
He's been here this whole time.
Yeah, that's Nomeo.
Oh,
We know
I'm sorry.
him. Yeah. If you didn't know, our conservatory is a winter home for a family of gnomes.
Oh, that's right.
So you can visit Nomeo and all of his family friends the day after Christmas through the New Year, when we'll be having our winter break activities, which is Winter Wonderland themed this year. So they will tell you a little bit of fun facts, interesting things about the garden that they live in. We'll have other terrarium add-ons available, so you can visit our website dmbotanicalgarden.com/winter break for more information, activities, and to buy tickets.
And this is our last Plant Fact Friday of the year. So we really hope you enjoyed learning along with us and you're looking forward to learning more next year, because we sure are.
We'll see you next year!
Bye!